Hello guys, welcome to Kaurpaints. Today I am going to paint a mountain scenery using acrylics on canvas. All other material details are visible on your screen and links are in description to buy all my art materials. I am ready with my art materials, so let's get started. Before starting, if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications for new videos first. I'm starting the painting from background. I'm using cobalt blue shade to paint the sky. I don't know what's wrong with the canvas, it's looking a bit greasy. The paint is not sticking with it. I have to do something. Let me use thick paint to tackle this issue. Dilute paint is not working on it, so I think I have to do this. I'm trying to paint sky filled with reddish clouds, but in this background I'm going to paint just cobalt blue paint and also a little bit of violet paint at the bottom before drawing all the clouds in it. I'm going to draw clouds with red and yellow paint as I'm struggling with the texture of this canvas, so I have to paint thick layers of paint everywhere. And I am also blending all the layers of paint well. Now I'm going to paint dark clouds with red, yellow and orange paint. After painting the thick layer of orange and red paint, I'll be highlighting all these clouds with white paint, or I can mix a bit of lemon yellow color in it to highlight the clouds like sunlight is falling on these. I am painting the clouds again and again using the same shades, which are red, yellow and a bit of a burnt sienna in these. I am doing so to maintain a right thickness of paint in this area, because I am also going to use painting knives in this painting, so I am pretty sure that mountains are going to have a very thick layer of paint on them. So to balance that, I am going to paint a very thick layer of paint in the background also. So I am going to paint clouds 2 or 3 times using the same shades. I am going to use dark colors again and again to draw the clouds, because this scene is like a scene of sunset, and then I'm going to highlight these clouds using yellow and white shade. As I'm done with the sky, I am going to use painting knife to paint the mountain. I am starting with a mix of cobalt blue and white shade to paint this. Also, here I am also going to use Persian blue paint and white paint directly to paint icy slopes of these mountains. Here, you just need to observe the way to hold painting knife, and you need to apply the paint using the lower surface of painting knife. Don't take color on the upper portion of the painting knife. That is not gonna work. So observe carefully how I am using this painting knife to paint the mountains. This is the key of this video. Let me tell you that I love painting with knives, because these really work amazing in case of when I want to paint mountains or wood texture, or I want to draw some leaves, or I want to draw abstract painting, or some branches, or somewhere I want to scratch the paint away. In all these conditions, painting knives work really amazing. So I love to create unique texture in my artwork using painting knives. As my canvas is small, I am going to use smaller painting knife. As the sky is really colorful, that means the scene is of sunset. And during this time, the icy slopes will not be of white color only. There must be some beautiful colors on the slopes too. Also during this time, there must be some portions on the mountain where there will be some kind of shadow. So I have to use dark shades to depict all those shadows in my painting. I'm going to use red, brown and black paint for those reasons where I have to show shadows. As this canvas is making this really tough for me to paint on it because it is too greasy, I don't know why. So I am going to use brush to paint the dark shades in the background before using the knife to paint the mountains. The shades I have to use here are burnt umber, black and red. Mix up of all these. I am not bothering about where I am using which shade. I am just going with the process. Now again I am going to use the knife to paint the mountains, having many slopes and peaks using white shade. You need to use very thick paint here. Don't dilute the paint because hard paint will provide you the perfect and most beautiful and right texture of mountain. While making this painting, I am thinking of Kailash mountain. Which is a icy crystal shaped mountain. I really want to see that mountain in actual and I want to touch that mountain and sit near that for meditation. Oh my god, it's really a very good dream to think about that. The thoughts about the mountain are really making me happy, and this painting process is a result of my happy thoughts. I am just going with the flow of my thoughts and painting this beautiful piece. And as I am having happy thoughts, so I think the result is also looking very beautiful. Even I am painting in the mid of night, this painting is still looking very beautiful to me, and all my tiredness has gone away of full day work. Before finishing, let me remind you that if you want to buy my art materials, check the links in description. With all the final details, I am going to remove the tapes to see how the final outcome is looking. I hope you liked this video. If you do, then press the like button and share this video with your art lover friends. While taking a closer look on this painting, you can click on the subscribe now button to subscribe my channel. I'm really happy with the outcome. I hope you too. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, you are amazing. Try this painting out and share it with me on my Instagram. Link is in description. Take care.